up, gamers out there? My name is Kensanity here, and I am about to play Aura Kingdom. So I have been playing the game for about 2 weeks now, and so far it's an anime MMORPG that I really love. It's like a Maple story, but a lot more 3D, basically. So I did start off with my first character, Delina. She is a holy sword class that has heavy on damage and heavy on critical hit. However, we're gonna start off playing with Kensanity, and I did start playing it off. I'll show you how the game looks. So to start off, I am a Dark Knight, I would say Dark Knight Soul Reaper type of class. The reason I want to say that is because we have a summoning skill that gives us 3 minions that's following us, and I guess you could say it's more like a summoner class on some other games. And when I first started playing it, I actually thought that this Reaper slash Scythe class is a melee class. It seems like it's actually a range class. And what I like about it is that it shows a really nice slash aura that comes out every time you do your normal attack. So let me just quickly finish this quest. Looks like I just turned level 8, and what I like about the additional contribution for our attributes is that we have 3 categories. We have offensive, defensive, and derived. So basically every time you level up after level 2, you get 1 attack point each. So what that does is you can contribute 1 point on these 3 choices. You have a damage, crit, and speed. But so far I've been putting it on my speed. So basically the speed, what it does is it increases your attack speed and reduces the skill cooldown. And if you have, like on my holy sword class, I have highly on critical hit. So I would say my holy sword class has about 20 something % chance on the same level for critical hit rate. But for this class, I'm trying to build it more on speed, not so much on the crit, but more on like the speed, attack speed, and the skill cooldown, because it looks like it does have a lot. It does have a lot of skills that you gotta do. So basically, if I have lesser cooldowns, I would put out a lot more damage. It's not like your holy sword that has a really big sword and all you do is just wield it and, you know, just punch it. So, and what I like about the zones is that they have each enemy, they have their own bosses. So the own bosses always gonna have 2 minions. So this, like, perhaps this, for example, is a bunny hop boss. So it's a level 3, fairly low level. but I want to show you how my class fights. As you can see, I am a ranged class, like I said. Achievement: Rascally Rabbit. And every time you kill a boss, you always get a valuable treasure chest. The valuable treasure chest always gives you really nice weapons. So basically, on this one, as you can see, my current equipment, it says green grass gloves with a white collar outline. So if it does have a green, I'm sorry, if it does have a white outline, that means it's just, I guess if you can see it as like a quality, so the white is more like a common item, and as you go, deeper into colors, the better the quality. So basically, the evasive green grass gloves that has a blue outline, I would assume the blue one is more like a rare quality. So obviously we are about to equip it, since it's a better equipment. Put that aside. That is also a better equipment, so put that aside. And we have a rare quality ring, but it seems like it's a character level 18 or above, so we'll put that aside for now. Dragon Point Crystal. The item is blessed by all Azure. You will get 10 Dragon Points after using it. You can have a maximum of 200,000 Dragon Points. You will gain no more Dragon Points once this number has been exceeded. So it looks like it's a event points slash, I have no clue. And movement speed plus 3%. It does give you a lesser HP. It gives you +1 on defense, same on evasive damage, but earn XP. I will just keep the one I'm equipped for now. Alright, so let's just do more quests. So what I like about this game as well is they have mount systems. Mount systems are your very friendly pets slash that you can ride, and also they have a gliding system. I'll show you in a little bit after this. Looks like we can choose earthen gloves, steel chain. So it looks like the earthen gauntlets only gives you a fair amount of defense, but it does give you the damage +1. And on this side, it gives you a lot more defense. So the steel chain is more like your tanky set, and the earthen is more like your damager. So I like to be tanky, so we'll go for the tank one. So equip that. Loot drop rate +3%. It's not bad. Alright. So he wants us to kill the grass browse. And like I said, the Reaper class does feel like more of a summoner class. So another quest over here. Secrets of refining. Accept. Oh, alright. Well, we'll do this quest first. So, from what I've noticed so far is that the battle system is more like a tab targeting, semi-action MMORPG hybrid. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, you can easily just click, point, and attack. At the same time, you can also move while you're attacking and dodge some of the attacks. That's why I said semi-action, which I really don't mind, since I really don't have any preferences on if it's gonna be a click and point attack system, true action and MMO. But alright, so it looks like killed all that. Defeat mischievous sprout to get sticky seal. Alright, so we got killed these little guys. So if you do really want to try to play Aura Kingdom, I would say we might have a little trouble finding another player, especially on the low level zone. So I'm level 8 and it looks like we're on a low level zone on Port Scandias, and it seems like there's really no other players playing yet. I'm assuming they're probably in either the higher end content of the game, since I believe this came out a couple years ago, maybe a year or two. And some gamers out there don't really like the aspect of anime, so they kind of like to play more of a fantasy 3D, like an actual 3D MMORPG. But as a gamer like me, I am always down on anything. It doesn't matter if it's a shooter game, MMORPG, MMORTS, anything. Finish that one. Let's go submit the quest. Alright, so we chose to be the steel one, so alright, I'm gonna go for a tanky set. Okay. Alright. And what I like about the skill path is that you can choose critical rate +1 equipped with the scythe. What I really like about it is every time you level up, I believe it's every time you level up, you unlock more of the skill path. So it's either you can choose to start with muscle up. So when you start with muscle up, it's gonna start unlocking the areas where you start putting skill points on. So as you can see, I started putting on the attack swiftness because it gives you more attack speed and reduces skill cooldown. So if I do want to do another attack speed, I can also do that, or I can choose whichever that's unlocked for that. Let's see. Devil Incarnate Mastery. Through the studied theory, cooldown of Devil Incarnate -6%. Critical rate +1% when equipped with scythe. I would just go for the attack speed for now. Blend the materials given by Keith into the refining core. After that, refine it into orange quality glue, jump in the bunny ring of forest, and get it equipped on you. So they do have an alchemy recipes that you can buy. So what we need is fancy dense forest grass. Yes. Refine. Yes. Okay. Refining. Alright. So we got one. We can make this and the dense frost since it does need one. Fancy amount to produce. Okay. Voila. Now we have a really nice orange quality ring. So, equip that. So it looks like the orange quality is a lot better than the blue quality. So I would say if the blue quality is rare slash uncommon, I would say the orange is more like a superior quality type. Alright, so we'll submit the quests. Skip, complete. And we do have another attack bonus, so I would put that on attack speed. Right. Level 9, The Witch in the Forest. Quest reward. Of course, we're gonna go with our scythe. Okay. Alina's magic teleported you back to Sport Scandia. Okay. So we can. That. And this is my graphics is on high, so pretty much the graphics itself is actually not bad. The details of the town, it looks more like a sticker wise. It's not as good as you think. However, the details on the characters and the mounts and the minions are pretty decent. They're actually not bad. That purple fox actually reminds me of the nine-tailed fox on Naruto. But yeah, this is our kingdom for you guys. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments you guys want to see more content of our kingdom. And I will see you guys later.